When I talk to business owners for the first time, or even as clients, one of the things that I find which is most common is what I describe as the aspiration gap. So let me explain what I mean by that. It's very rare that a business owner or director doesn't want the very best for their company. And that seems completely obvious, but there's a bit more to it than that. It's not just about high levels of performance and profitability. You'd expect that. But most business owners and directors want the very best for their people too. They want to believe that their company provides the very best for their staff. So people come to work engaged. They also come to work with the ability to develop themselves both personally and professionally. And so business owners often find that they aspire to this. They aspire to that, but actually the reality is something different. And there is a gap. I call it the aspiration gap between where they want to be and where they are. And we kind of know that very often where they are might be that they have people challenges. Very often the biggest stress that any owner of a company or director has is something related to people. Let's just imagine that might be a manager of a team that's really not pulling their weight, and what you find is that the whole of their team is not performing well. That's a classic problem, and that might be happening with a number of teams. You also have potentially someone in the senior management team who is a real difficult personality, and that creates problems and challenges that ripple across a business. There are any number of different challenges that an owner or director has, which can frustrate. And so what we have done, and I think that's what You Become is all about, is to help business owners, directors, to bridge the gap between where they are and where they want to be. And what we've done is we've created a really comprehensive framework which we know works with companies that we work with, which gives them all the disciplines and the processes and the behaviours that are needed in order to bridge the gap between where they are and where they would like to be. And so if you'd like to get in touch, or you'd like to start the process, I should say, what we've done also is that we've created an ebook which you can download for free, which gives you a real sense of what businesses need to do in order to perform at their best. Equally, to really get the whole process going, is that we've created what we call a culture strength survey, which is where an individual can literally spend 2 or 3 minutes scoring themselves on 18 different questions, which will then give them a 27-page report on how effective their business is. And then from there, if you'd like to start a conversation, please just pick up the phone or fill in the online form, and we can start that conversation.